Yo, this video is sponsored by Peculiar Sounds. Check the link down in the comment section in the description of this video to get 10% off your order. All right, let's get into this video. Yo, so Roland just released a new keyboard that was conspicuously absent from NAMM. And I'm going to tell you why in just a little bit, but let's take a look at it. This is the Roland XPS-60 that they dropped on us. This is just a little bit of their demo. Take a look at this and listen to it. Okay. Gotcha. It's a bop. So XPS-60 just dropped in Roland, Indonesia and the India area or what have you. It did not drop in the US, and it's probably not going to ever drop in the US. And I'm going to explain why in just a second, but let's take a look at something. So this is the XPS-60. It's on the Roland website, Expanded Sounds, and it's built off of another keyboard that I didn't know exists. Maybe you guys down in the comment section knew about this. Please educate a brother. I just found out about this recently. There was another one called the XPS-30 that they dropped, and this is the new version of that. It's a 60. You got 1600 onboard sounds, audio player, all of these different things like that built in. Like I said, it's the best sounds from the XPS-10, the XPS-30, and beyond. So this is a really cool little keyboard that they just released, but it is also reminiscent of something that we know here in the States as the Roland Juno DS. All right. So apparently, from what I understand, Roland releases certain boards in different areas, and it's basically the same keyboard, but they release it for different countries. So the XPS series is comparable to our Juno series that we get here in the States, but it has different sound sets for that. It has a few hundred more sounds in the XPS series that are not in the DS series that we get over here. And these sounds are typically ethnic sounds, more world sounds, more stuff that caters to the specific region. So if you do like Bollywood type music, that kind of stuff like that, then an Indian like type music, that style of music, like kind of what you heard in that video, then you're going to be more inclined to use these sounds versus Americans, where we don't really do, use those type things or what have you. So again, building on that, that's the XPS-30. This is what released, years ago, and then they expanded upon it with the XPS-60, which looks like this. There's a little stark differences, but I want to jump over here real quick to what we know, and that is the Roland Juno DS. So here's the Roland Juno DS here. You can see that. And then here is the XPS 30, right? Take a look at the difference in the two. It's basically the exact same keyboard. They just added this little red outline around it, but the pad, the UI, everything is pretty much the exact same on these two boards, right? We just know it as the Roland DS. They know it as the Roland Juno XPS. Sorry, we know it as the Juno DS. They know it as the Roland XPS-60 or XPS-30 series or what have you. Why Roland just doesn't call them both the Juno? I don't know. I don't know. just figure that out. It's basically just the Indian version of the Juno. This is the Juno D, and then this is the XPS-60. So it's new, not new, but it's new to people in India. So if you guys are in India and you follow, you're probably pretty excited about this. But I saw this drop. I saw a video, the video that I played on the opening. I saw that video drop and got excited because I was like, wait a minute, why wasn't this at NAMM? I thought it was something totally different because I had never heard of the Roland XPS. And my initial thought was, oh, maybe they're going back to the OG Roland XP series. Remember back in the day, XP80, XP50, XP60, you know what I mean? I had an XP10. I think I had an XP80 at some point in my musical career. So I got excited about the XP thing because I thought maybe they was bringing that back in some kind of nostalgic kind of way or what have you. But that's not what this is. This is just the Indian version of the Juno. And so it just has some regional sounds. You can't even get this in the US. I'm pretty sure you could probably export it over from like India or some other way, but I'm pretty sure those like tariff taxes and all of those things, especially with Trump in office, those tariffs and all of that stuff and that shipping is just going to be horrendous. It's probably going to be basically paying for the board twice to get it over here just to say that you have it. But that's something interesting I ran across and I thought I would share it with you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Should Roland rebrand this as rebrand their entire thing as the Juno series for both worlds, or should they bring the XPS series over to the US? I want to know what you guys think. I think it's interesting. I had never heard of it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. All right, I'll holler at you on the next one. I'm out. Holler at your boy. I'm excited to reveal something game-changing for us and for you as producers and musicians. I want to introduce to you Peculiar Sounds version 2. We've introduced standalone mode, allowing you to use it independently from any DAW. You can now blend up to 2 sounds to create rich and complex textures. We added in 2 brand new effects, the Lo-Fizer and the Mod Filter. The Lo-Fizer gives you instant lo-fi vibes with just a button, while the Mod Filter adds dynamic movement and flow to any sound you apply to. And we also added the innovative new MIDI browser that provides you with hundreds of chord progressions, melodies, and drum loop MIDI files that you can drag straight into your DAW. And as a bonus, V2 now includes Sounds Off the Block expansion for totally free, bringing the total to over 400 patches. So as you can see, Peculiar Sounds V2 is not just an update, it's a revolutionary new plugin. So make sure you check the website right now and you can get your hands on this game-changing plugin.